Hey everyone, this is Sultan with MailMint, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can send out automated emails to your contacts with your latest blog posts. Now, there are two ways to do this. One, you can set up recurring campaigns for every week or every month to send out some of your latest blogs to your contacts. Second, whenever you publish a new blog post, you might want to send out an automated email to all your contacts to notify them about this new published blog. And you can do all that within MailMint. So let's see how you can do that. As you can see, I'm on my MailMint dashboard. Now, the things I'm going to show you today, for this, you're going to need MailMint Pro. So I have MailMint and I have MailMint Pro activated on this site. Okay. So first, let's go ahead and see how you can set up recurring campaigns so that you can send out some of your blogs every week or every month, just like a newsletter. All right. So I have a few blogs already published in this site. So if I go to campaigns, now let me create a new campaign. Since this is a test site, I didn't send any campaigns yet. So let's choose regular campaign and let me just name it. Let's say weekly newsletter, and I'll choose who I want this to be sent to. So I'll just choose all the list. So all the contacts I have, I want to send out this email out to every week. So let's name it read our latest articles and boost your marketing skills. Here's the latest update on exclusive marketing guides just for you. So basically what I want is that I want to send out weekly emails portraying some of our latest blogs on marketing. Okay, so now let's design your email, and here I can create an email from scratch, or I can use one of the templates that are already pre-built in MailMint. So let's just see if I can find a suitable template to use. And there you go. I think this is a pretty good template. It says newsletter update. Let me click on apply. And as you can see, the template has been imported and I'm on the drag and drop builder. Now, as you can see, this is a template and I can see all the text and buttons are manually placed. But what I want to do is I want to send out an automatic email. So I don't want to place anything manually. I want this to be sent out automatically, right? So I'll just remove this product details section. I don't need those. Okay. So if I choose this section, it can go. Choose this one. I also do need this one. All right. So now I'm left out with the email and a wrapper section. What I'll do is I'm going to choose a post block and I'm going to drop it into the wrapper. So let me just do that. And here I'll have to configure this post block. Here, let me just change it to the layouts. The layouts will also let you choose different options. So let's say I'm going for layout 2. And you can see you have different configurations here. So what I want is to send the latest posts rather than specific posts. So you have to choose the filter to be latest posts. So let's choose that. And let's choose the quantity to the last 2 blogs. So what I want is I want to send out the last 2 blogs to the user. Okay, and I can choose different layouts here as well. I can choose layout 3. This will be like this. Layout 2, as you saw, was side by side, but I think this looks much better. So I'll just choose this, and I'll be able to even choose the button. So rather than read more, let's write read now. Okay, and I'll be able to customize the whole thing from here, from colors and everything. So you can say I can change the button text color. I can also change the button background color. So let's change this to something else. Let's say blue. Okay, and or let's say I'll just leave it to this color, and the text color, let it stay white. Okay, and let's say that's just about it. What I can do is I can customize the rest of the emails. I can place links wherever I want. I can have my customized footer, anything that I like. So I can also change this text if I want to match my requirements. But for now, I'm just going to leave all this as it is. But I just showed you that to be able to send out your latest blogs, what you need is the post blog. When you drop it, and here you can choose layout 3 or layout 2, and then choose the filter as latest posts. And just below that, you can change the quantity of how many posts you want to show. And here I choose 2, and this will display as this. Okay, and you can customize everything on the right side for the settings. So once you're ready with this, you can save this and then click on next, and it will save the template as part of the campaign. Okay, now I can preview this over here. If I don't like something, I can just click on edit and go and edit it, and I can send a test mail to myself. Now let's say I'm happy with what I have, I'm ready with my email. Next, what I'll do is I'm going to click on send, and it will show me this modal where I can choose to send now, I can schedule, or I can choose a recurring option. This means that I can choose this email to be sent out regularly. So let's say I choose the start date as August 10, and I'll repeat it weekly, let's say every Friday. So I want this to be sent every Friday, or rather it's better to send it on Thursday because that's the day where most people like to open their emails more actively. You can choose multiple days every week as well. That's totally up to you. I'm just going to choose Thursday, and I can choose a time when this will be sent out. So let's say I want it to be sent at 6 p.m., right? A time when people have leisure time to read blogs. And I can choose to give an end date. All right. So that's just about it. After this, if I schedule this, there you go. Every week on Thursday, this email will be sent out at 6 p.m. And this is set. I don't have to do anything anymore. My campaign is set. No matter how many blogs I publish, or even if I, forget that I have set this up, what will happen is every week on Thursday at 6 p.m., this email will go out with the latest 2 blog posts from my site. Okay, so that's how easy it is to create this weekly newsletter in MailMint. Now let's look at the other scenario where whenever you publish a new blog, you want an automated email to be sent out to your customers or your users about this latest blog post. To do that, what you do is you rather create an automation workflow. Let me show that to you. Click on automations, and it will take you to this window, and you click on plus automation. So here, let's create one from scratch, and let's just name it. So I want to name it latest posts. Okay, and then I can choose to select a starting point. So over here, rather than choosing anything else, I'll go to WordPress and choose post publish, and this trigger will be added. So over here you can see I have some settings. I can choose to which list I want this to be sent to. I want to send it to all my users and tags. So whenever an article will be published, all these users will enter this automation workflow. And over here you can see you can choose post criteria such as the category, tag, author. So if it is that let's say you want the article of a specific author to be sent out to your users through this automation and not anybody else, you can do that. You can choose articles from a specific category to be sent out only through this automation workflow. That's totally up to you. But there's another option. If you hover this, it will say leave it blank to trigger the automation for any post. So what you want is, let's say any article you publish, doesn't matter the category, doesn't matter the author, you want it to be sent out to your users, choose this one. So this settings that I have right now means that anyone who is in my contact list will enter this automation whenever I publish a new article. And after that, you can choose other options for this workflow. So let's say I'm just going to choose a time delay of, let's say, 30 minutes. Well, I'm just going to keep that threshold so that after publishing, by any chance I notice anything, I can correct it before the email goes out. Okay, and then I'm going to add an email. So this is the email where I have to configure to display the latest blog. So I'll just go in and here I can choose to write a good subject line. So here's our latest marketing blog. Then let's say I'll just type a preview. You will love this if you love marketing. All right, that's just for the sake of writing it. All right, and then I can design my email just like the way I showed you before. I can create one from scratch. I can choose a template. So let's say I'm just going to go ahead and choose the same template I went for earlier, and I'll just apply. It's just going to take me to this email builder again. Now in this case, I'm again going to remove this data which has been manually placed, and I want this to be automated. So I'm just going to remove this sections which are portraying all the blogs that are manually placed. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my blocks. I'm going to drag and drop a post block here, and let's say I'm going to choose layout 3, and I'm going to choose latest posts. So this will populate the latest post, and I'm going to choose the quantity as 1. As I said, I'm using this for the case where when I publish a new article, at that time this email will be sent. All right, so when this is ready, you can see this is auto populated. But what will happen is whenever I publish an article, that will be the latest post. So when I choose one quantity, that article is the one that's going to be sent out. So let me save this and go to next, and it will take me back to the automation workflow canvas. So if I want, I can add more things to this workflow, but this is the minimal that I need to add if I want this email to be sent out. So I'll just click on start workflow, and this automation is active. Now whenever I publish a blog, an email should go out. Let's see how that works. Here's an article that I have almost ready. I just wrote it with Cloud, and this is not that great yet, but I'm just having this ready to create this video. Okay, so I have this article which I'm just gonna publish, or I haven't published it yet. So let's say everything is ready, and I'm just gonna click on publish, and there you go, the article has been published. So if I view the post, this is my article. All right, now let's go back to my automation workflow. Now I'll have to let you know that after you publish the blog, it'll take about 30 seconds for this automation to trigger. So let's wait for 30 seconds. All right, so 30 seconds have passed. So what I'll do is I'm going to refresh this page, and now let's enable stats. And as you can see, it has triggered 2 contacts to enter this. I only have 2 contacts in my list. That's why it says 2. So if you had more contacts, they would be entering this automation right here. And you can see they're here in the time delay. So let's wait 30 minutes, and after that the email will be sent out. I'm going to show you, and there you go. You can see that 2 emails has been sent out. Now this is a test site, so you can understand that I didn't enable sending out the emails, but I do have the email log in Fluent SMTP. So let me just check that out. There you go. So you can see this is the last email, and let me just check this. And you can see this is the email I just created, and this is the post I just published. So this email would be sent out, and I would be getting it in my email in this format. Okay, so that's how easy it is to create recurring campaigns in MailMint, at the same time to create an automated way for you to send out your blogs whenever you publish your article. All right, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in one of my future videos. Take care.